Check, 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 check.
Chicken.
Hello, folks. We're back again, and today I'm with Owen. We're going to play a little Planet Unknown.
I don't know this planet, Sean. This is unknown to me.
This is not a planet you know. This is the unknown.
This is a planet least known.
And we got a little bit better angle, but this is kind of an overview of the whole table. So this is on a Lazy Susan. We're going to be picking these polyomino tiles, laying them on here, moving up on our grids, and advancing and getting buffs and benefits. There are a couple of different ways to play this game. It's kind of old. It's not old. It came out like 2 years ago, so yeah. I think everybody's already made a video about this. So I'm not going to go too deep into the details. We're just going to play a game, and you probably can pick up. It's real intuitive how it works. So this is the symmetrical side. So if you want to play a nice, friendly, easy game, especially to begin with, you got these all symmetrical sides. Everybody's same. And the same goes with these. This is like the company part. This is already on the asymmetrical part, so I can put all my little beads out and stuff. And we're going to flip my planet over. Now I've got a cool planet with a few extra special rules for mine. Every tile placed onto the planet's ring, which is this thing, I guess, must also be anchored outside. So I had to anchor things to this. I can't just put them only in the ring there. So that'll be something interesting. And
my side is gonna say that I cannot place a tile that overlaps both planet terrain and planet ice, which just looks like water, but it's ice. And so I'm gonna have to have specific shapes to place on any of these land sections. So I won't be able to just place anything touching here and here. Can't do that. So this is gonna be a square, hopefully.
It looks like
hopefully.
You got a few life pods in your way also, it looks like. So, did I mess everything up? I did. Let's see. That looks... Can we see this side? Okay.
That looks pretty good.
All right. And we are going to be playing with the event deck, which is recommended for for 2 players. You always do it with... solo. This is a really easy one, the solo.
Okay.
Because you don't really have to do much else except just play by yourself.
Yeah, it's basically just a puzzle polyomino game. Try to get a good score. So
there's very low interaction with this, so Owen and I will have to just charm you with our banter.
Oh, man.
In case it's not clear, these little indicators here are just going to show you where our depots are. And I try to set up the screen so you can kind of follow along. This is my depot. I'll be able to choose from things that end up in this zone. Owen's going to have this depot where he's able to put things in that zone.
And they're color coordinated well enough that you probably don't even have to know any of these symbols that are on these depot spot or these land spot, whatever these are called, these tiles. And you really just got to be able to see that it's blue or that it's light brown or that it's reddish brown or gray or black.
Well, the 4 or 5 different colors. I think there's 5 different colors, right? No,
yeah, there's
6.
green too. Yeah, I didn't say green.
Yeah. So what we'll do is there's a few placement rules, and I think what I'll do is I'm going to go ahead and just kind of go first.
Okay.
And show you. So we play this simultaneously. So actually, you'll be choosing one of those also. You're going to choose one of these things out of your depot, and we're going to place it. I'm picking this one.
And it has to be adjacent here to the side. To start off with.
So when you first place these, they have to touch around the corners here. And I've got one with water, so it's a big advantage to me to place it on top of this ice. So I've got, or it just has to be some part of it touches there. So I could go, I'm going to go this way though. I've also got a meteor, and whenever I place a tile with a meteor, I have to put the meteor down. Now, when I place this, because I've placed the blue over water, my water track can go up, which doesn't really give me anything. But also, this track will go up, and I've got a little picture of a rover there, which means a rover gets deployed. Now, my guys I get more rovers, but when I pick up meteors, they don't instantly go away. I got to deliver them to a meteor spot. And you do have the option, if the rover comes out at the same time a meteor does, to go ahead and put it on top of that meteor, which normally would send it over here. But I've got to deliver it to the little spot with a rover on it, or that's the best I understand it. So I'm just going to put my little meteor on top of here for a delivery.
All right. So this is going to move once, this Lazy Susan, after we do this?
Yes.
All right. I will take the little one, I think, for right now.
Okay.
And I'm going to put it right here. Don't know exactly why, but I'm going to do it. I sort of know why. I've got some kind of a reason for this. So I'm going to move up my tech track once. And I am going to be putting out a wart on the planet. And I'm going to be moving my rover up once, which is going to unlock a rover. Is that right?
Yeah.
It comes out. And so he'll just go on the space where the rover's at. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. He has been launched. Okay.
He is ready to roll. So now we've both placed, and we've moved up our relative tracks. You moved your stuff. So then this moves one time, like so.
Uh-huh.
And then we just keep going. We're doing this simultaneously.
Okay.
Simultaneously. I need to choose. If we were to place something over one of these life pods, it would squish it. The rover can travel over these things, but again, it would squish it. Looks like I've got some rover options here.
I went ahead and took this one because that's why I took the little ones, just so that I could make this work.
So the next tile you placed, it has to be adjacent to the first tile.
Mm-hmm.
And but now we can kind of venture off into the planet a little bit more, which is handy.
I'm going to end up getting one rover moving at the end of this. I'm going to get to go up one of my tracks again, too. Looking at what's coming up.
I got another meteor, but my rover gets to move. And he's going to go boop. And then boop.
Yeah. Well, let me not forget to put a meteor here. I'm trying to think what other track I want to go up. I'm very tempted to go up the blue one.
That's the other one. I get the Civ track and this Tech track mixed up all the time. The Tech track's kind of interesting because as you go up on the Tech track, as you pass these levels, you kind of unlock new abilities, and we have different abilities too. Like mine is rover tiles may be placed ignoring adjacency restrictions. So once I get to this level 1, I don't have that adjacency issue with my rover tiles, and then I can gain one movement for each rover carrying a meteorite that at the round start, and then I can gain biomass patch when I collect a meteorite. Destroy a meteorite by delivering it to a water terrain. Advance your rover tracker once per round. You've got some different ones too. His water tile skips all around, so this will let you jump over it. Jump over it if it ends up in another thing. What else do you got?
It looks like it's also probably going to block my other tracks from going up, right? Because they'll be in the way if my water track moves over into the green. I don't think the green would be able to go up until I get to level 1 and then
right.
Hopscotch.
So that's a good reason to pick the tech tiles for you, I guess.
Yeah. I'll go up water for now, I think. Or I could just go ahead and hit that. I'm trying to think which one I wanted to go up.
Oh, okay. With your pinwheel. Yeah, that's probably good.
It's probably good to have that unlocked and ready. So I'm at level 1 now. All right.
All right. And then play continues.
Play does continue. Goodness. I really wish that could reach. Because I've got to start figuring out how to cover my hard to cover spots. There's only certain ones I can do it with, and there's not multiples of any of these shapes. So I have to really start planning that ahead a little more as we go. That's going to be all the way there before I get there. Okay. I think I am going to take this one.
You got that one? So I placed this one, which is, it's legal for my band. I put a meteorite down, going up on the sieve track, and I'm going up. The sieve track's got a pinwheel on it, so I could go up something else. I'm going to go up on the green.
Oh, I forgot to move my rover on that last one. So I guess he just comes over here and can pick up this.
Yeah, so he can move one spot.
Okay.
And also place down a green. So the green's going to go up. It hits a pinwheel, so I could go up on something else. And I'm going to go up on my this track again. So now rover tiles can be placed ignoring the adjacency rule. So got a little bit of flexibility with my rover tiles.
All right, I'm going to place this one here, I think. And so I'm going to go up on my water track once, right?
Yeah.
This one is still legal to play right here, right? Or does it have to be touching a land?
No, it's good. So
Okay.
it just, that one's going to power either the tile that it's on, which is the water, or one of those rovers.
Yes. Or a tech? Would it power the tech? Or
The tech's not touching it.
because it has to be the color.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and go up the water track once. And you know, I could just go up water a second time.
Yeah.
And move something else up, or move those rovers around. What's coming up here? Yeah, and the Civ just gives you those cards. Huh. There's not a lot of those showing up just yet. And that's not going to be helping me too much in a hurry here. Sure, let's just go gain one movement for each rover starting on the water train. All right. Sorry, I'm trying to get used to this board and how it's set up, because I do have a decent amount of asymmetry with it.
And this is Owen's first game. He's playing straight to the asymmetry.
It is my very first. Like a virgin. Yeah, why not? We'll go ahead and start moving the water. That's going to go up there anyways, right?
Yeah.
No, that was the second movement. Okay. And then I get to go up one more pinwheel of anything I want. Gosh.
If you go up on the green, you might get to jump that water if you do it first.
These don't count as water terrain. This is ice. That's water. Right? Yeah. I was trying to think about my level 2 abilities. I gain one movement for each rover starting on water terrain.
Oh, yeah.
And that's only if I'm moving up the rover track to actually cause them to do anything, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll go ahead and pop up my rover, maybe. Man, those guys move so slow. You won't be able to do hardly anything. All right, we'll move rover. And so he only moves one square, or he moves one tile?
One square.
One square. Jeez, he's so slow. All right, I think I'm done.
Yeah, it's handier when you get more of them eventually too.
I only can get 2 though.
Yeah. All right, here we move.
Oh, my ability down here, it says advance your water tracker once for each water terrain square that covers planet ice. So I actually did get to move that a third time. Yeah, so because I had 2 waters on 2 ice, so my waters move really quickly.
Oh, okay.
Huh. Well.
So do you need to move your water?
Well, it has to move a second time. So what I could have done is I could.
Oh, now you can skip over.
Before, instead of moving the water, I could have. I could have moved the water first, right, from this ability, and
right.
then this could have jumped over and done a 2 movement.
Yeah, okay.
because I've got the ability to skip over another tracker blocking your advancement.
You go pick up that life pod, or
Well, I can go up one, right?
yeah.
I mean, one more than what I just did. Okay.
Oh, right. Okay,
All
because
right.
you already moved once.
All right. Gain the benefit from advancing your water tracker even when it advances onto another track. Okay. Okay. Just double checking.
All right. I'm picking this one, I think.
This is going to get harder and harder for me.
Got kind of a tricky situation trying to make this legal.
I can really shoot. Man, my water track is just going to shoot up quick, though. Really fast because of this planet that I'm on. If I go up there, then I have to wait to get a green one in order to cover. I don't have a meteorite. Meteorites seem to be a little bit of kryptonite for me since I can't use my rovers very easily with them because my rovers don't move very fast or have very many to move at all. Pretty soon I'm going to unlock another one though. Very tempted to take that either way though, because you do get points for these at least.
All right. We'll go in there.
Oh, wow, so that's gonna not okay. We'll go here. I'm gonna have another meteorite come out. So water. Is there any like order in which you do these? Can you just choose to do them in whatever order you want? As far as the
think so.
movements? Yeah.
I'm not positive. I think so.
Because we could go. Oh, because that water track had gone, my water cube had gone into the rover track. It also gave me this one when I did that, so I did get an extra movement earlier.
Yeah, you should get one more.
I see that, yeah, because it's supposed to activate that. Okay, so he will grab that life pod.
You just put it up there.
Boop. Life pod collected, and then this is going to go 3. 1, 2, 3. So it hit another 2 rover movement. So you'll go 1, 2, and then we do the rover movement of 2. So then it can just go down here and back up again. So it picks this up. All right.
Okay.
Interesting. I've got a little tricky setup here.
Yeah. I do too. This thing is gonna kill me here. It makes it really hard to get the big points. And I didn't think about some of the stuff I need to do, so I'm never going to be able to get points here because there's no way to anchor it out. Let's see. I can do water, meteors.
I guess it's not a bad time to get that funky piece.
And don't forget that you can complete things vertically too. I kind of get one-dimensional when I'm playing this, I think.
Yeah, that's true. I don't want to get myself too locked out though, so I'm like still trying to cover stuff that I can. All right, we're gonna do this. You're gonna, let's see, I'm gonna get a meteor here. And my black track's gonna go up 1 civ track. And then I could make my civ track go up a second time. Or I could make my water track go up again. Or I can move my rover again. And if I do this rover, I'll put another rover out and move it twice, huh?
Yeah. So on mine, this is powering my rover. I ended up with two. Was that two movement? Two movement, and I got to place another rover. So I put my rover right down on top of the asteroid that just came out. This guy grabbed an asteroid and got the life pod out. So, yeah, pretty simple play for me.
Okay, yeah, I think I'll go ahead and get the rover ability again. So I'll move you. Sure, you'll go up to. I really should get that tech at some point to be able to move them faster if they're on ice. Oh, they have to be on ice though. They have to be on actual like water. No water. Sorry, I'm looking at two different things.
Yeah, if they start on water like he is now, then he'd get an extra movement or something.
Okay, so that's going to go there for 2, and I'm going to put my second rover out. I feel like he needs to be away from this rover, but I'm probably going to need it soon enough over here. So I'd really be smart to just, yeah, no, I'm going to put it down here. Okay. All right. So that was rover and Civ track up 1. Now have we moved it yet?
No.
Okay. Hey, I know where that's going to go.
I got a place for you. I got a place for two.
So I'm going to put a meteor down here in that space. I'm going to get to move water up once. Move any color up once. So it's kind of good to just keep upgrading your rovers, because eventually you just get to keep taking the max movement too with them.
Yeah. So I on mine, I chose to power my or my tech with my thing. So now I also can gain 1 movement for each rover carrying a meteorite at the round start. So now, whether or not I place a red one, I'm going to be able to move once for every one of these that has a meteorite in tow, which will be handy.
Okay. I'll move you for 2. Still figuring out what track I want to go on here. You'll pick this up, and then I'm kind of thinking I might want to just move my rover again. Tech would be good. I should keep getting that tech up. That tech's good.
Yeah, it's good stuff on there.
If I can get to it. Okay.
All right, ready to move?
I think so.
I think I need to take. So I don't have any adjacency rules for this. And another dang meteorite. Wow. Right, so as I started, I had 2 of these, so they each get to move once. Let me put this meteorite down before I forget. So, moving once. Moving once. Then rover goes to 2. So we go doot doot.
Okay. So
this goes at once.
I think I'll take this one. kind of like to. I'll just get my civ track up.
Oh my gosh, I forgot to do an event card every single round.
Turn, yeah.
So starting next round,
He
the
told
events
me
begin.
to remind you too.
Oh no, I can't believe I forgot that. It's so stupid.
I got stuck focusing on my stuff. Well,
I got stuck kind of. Sometimes when I get into the explanation of the game and like talking the rules and stuff like that, I forget.
it happens.
We'll showcase that on the next round.
So if I put this here, I can use my rover again, right?
Yeah.
So I'll go up my civ track one, and then go up my rover again. I bet I forgot to do. I think I forgot to do something, but I'm not going to worry about it. That's going to go 1, 2. Okay.
All right.
I think I'm good there.
So I'm going to turn this so before I forget. And then let's look at an event card. Orange alert. Regress rover or tech tracker. So pick one of those and take it down one.
Do you get the benefit when it rolls down?
No. But you do get the benefit when it goes back up.
Okay. Yeah, I think when I took this one, I might have forgot to go up my rover one, but that's okay.
All right.
Okay. So now we're picking another Voon. Another Voon. Okay, that's going to happen, and then this is going to go up one.
So it's not a rover tile, so I still have adjacency rules. Maybe I should do this though. So up on the biomass, up on the sieve. Oh, and beginning of the turn, I got one movement for every rover carrying a meteorite. And I think I'll just take this guy over here to this meteorite. So I got one movement for him because of him. Now I got two guys. Because I'm cool. All right, you done with yours?
Yeah.
Green alert.
Oh, you get to put it right back.
Put your adventure rover or tech tracker by one.
So does that mean you do get the benefit of it going back up?
I think you do. I'm going to do my tech though.
Man, as much as I want that meteor right now, I guess it's the same difference. If I go there, I go there. Yeah. We'll hop over here to pick this up. All right.
All right. And there's your new choices.
How much do I want to keep pushing this? Not picking up stuff. Not picking up the tiles that I need. At some point I'm going to be locked into getting them. It's just whether I want my rover to get over there and get that life pod first or not.
All right, so I got to Civ level 1, which means I can go through these cards. I'm going to pick one that I like.
I think I would be doing the same, but that's the turn order thing too. Like, I wonder if that's what that guy's getting you, but that's fine. Go do your thing. I'd like it to be touching a rover tile, but it's not. Could touch a green one.
I want to pause it. Right. So if two or more players reach that Civ milestone at the same time, then you go clockwise order. So I think I would still pick it first.
Well, that's why I wonder if like if that little turn marker is supposed to, that little commander token is supposed to move around then to change.
Starting with the station commander, it is possible that a rank sub cards may have 0 cards remaining. If the player with
we'll get that.
So well, the station commander is this. It didn't really make any like I would have had it anyway because but since it's a simultaneous play, it didn't make sense for one person to have the station commander, and how this passes didn't really make a lot of sense. Like I guess every round it would pass clockwise to the next person.
I guess those are the only instances where it might make a difference.
If you're playing with multiple players, you're going to spin this. Whoever's got this can spin that to whoever, wherever they want. With two players, it just advances one, so it didn't really make sense to have that out. But I guess that could break that tie. But that's like the only other instance that's come up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's probably like the only reason. Okay, so I get to go through one as well.
Yeah. There'll be some things that'll say like end of the game down the lower left.
I could use that.
And some immediate things.
I could use that, so I'll just do my immediate thing. Or is this something I hold on to, or use it whenever I want if it's an immediate?
I think what does it say?
I gain one biomass patch.
So you get that now.
I would gain it right now. Okay.
You just stick it someplace.
I've got a place to stick it. Yeah, the tile I put down let me reuse the green again, so the green went on the pinwheel. I made the green go up a second time so that it would allow me to put the biomass down there.
Very nice.
Okay.
Oh, orange alert. Regress the rover or the Civ tracker by 1.
I guess we run out of these cards though if it keeps going back up that, huh?
All right. And have I turned it yet? I don't think I did.
No. I don't believe so, because I think the last one I got was a long one. Okay. Now.
I kind of need...
So if I place this... it doesn't matter. It would squish that thing. I want to get everything squished, but you can't get everything, can you?
No, I don't think so. You got to kind of focus in on some stuff you really want. Sometimes these things will change what you're doing. Really, overall, it's just kind of going for some points. Gosh.
Yeah.
It is hard to pick, though.
It gets a little tricky. Tricky. I think I'll take this one. Oh, that... No, okay, that was a different one. I was like... forgetting which one I put last. Make sure I did it right. Okay, tech goes up once. Rover goes up once. So they will kill your... will the rovers get squished?
Yeah, the rovers can get squished, too.
And just be out for the game, huh?
Yeah, you're just out of rover.
Jeez. That seems tough.
That's so mean. What'd that rover ever do?
I don't know. Such a nice boy.
Don't be mean to rover.
Not my rover.
Oh, boy. I've chosen poorly. I guess I'll be advancing the water a couple of times. I'm not even sure why I picked that. But here we go. Boom, boom. Okay. And event. It's really hard to remember to do this. Collect a meteorite from the planet.
Ugh.
Go run some analysis on this sample. So you just pick one up?
Yeah, I don't have one.
Oh, I forgot to do my extra little movements I get to do too.
Nice event for you, huh?
Yeah. So I'm going to rotate this around. I'm gonna go ahead and move before I forget because these guys get to move. So boop. And we'll send you.
So we'll pop you in right here. That's gonna send this up to give me 2 movement. Boop boop. Now, when you're doing what rover movement, can you split it?
Yes. Yes, you
Okay.
can.
Because my blue is going to go up twice here. And I can send another track up, which can be. It's your water track at once. It's going to move this one up, which is going to also move another one up. But let's do this 2 movement thing. So what I could do is place this here, and as much as I want to keep moving it, if I leave it on water, it can move an extra time when it starts its movement. This one's starting its movement, so I've got 1 extra movement with it right now. It'll go 1. Oh man, I wish I could get that other one over there, because then they could both start on moving on this next one. I don't think it's going to matter. So this is going to go 1, 2. I had 2 movement, but that one started on water. And then with the extra bump up, I'll go up the rover track again. This one is not on water, it's on ice. Then I don't get to, I'll get to take advantage of this one eventually. This is going to go 1, 2 and take this. Okay. All right.
All right.
All right. Did we do an event?
No.
Event.
Event. Orange alert. Regress rover or biomass tracker.
It's not too bad to regress biomass for me because it's right.
Just get another one again.
Yeah. Okay.
That is handy. You get a little reward right back.
I'm going to take this one. Double check, make sure I don't want to reactivate something. I don't think so. I need to start filling up this square space over here.
Yeah, I think I need this too.
Yeah, this will work out pretty decently. So now we'll get another thing. I don't really need it right now, but so we're gonna put a meteorite out here, and a bio.
Forgot to show us both. I went here and I put a meteorite down.
Where do I want to put a biomass at? I want to leave that space open. How far away is that thing? That's not terribly far, and that's a good one. Okay, yeah, we'll put it right here. Okay.
Next event is a green. Advanced biomass or water tracker. Did I rotate it yet? I didn't, did I?
I already planned to take this one. I'm only like 1 turn ahead on my turn orders, or maybe a couple. Sometimes there's certain ones I know I'm going to eventually hit. Oh, did I go up my sieve track?
This is what I need.
1, 2, 3. No, I didn't go up my sieve track last time. Okay. I'm gonna get another green one that I don't need. I really need it when it right here. That's the only way I'm gonna cover that one. This one. It's gonna be a single. And
I just hit 2. Are you gonna go for 2 also?
no.
Okay.
Let me get some rover movement.
And this goes up 3. 1, 2, 3. All right.
This will work out. Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
Red alert. Tiles cannot be placed next to matching resource terrain.
What?
So you can't place a terrain next to something that matches it.
That's okay for this turn. Okay. Take this one. I think we'll just stick your right jaw. I'm going to place another meteorite, which doesn't sound great. However, I do get to do rover movement, which is nice. It's 2. I do want to get off of this one, definitely. So, yeah, I guess we want you to be on a land somewhere. Alright.
Oh, wait, those match. My blues match. I was looking at the reds and not the blues.
I didn't go up. I get to go up 2 on water. Man, my water really moves up quick. And then I get another thing. Do I want a sieve? Or do I want... I kind of want more rover movement, I think. Well, what I should have done is just moved this one for 2 and that other one for 1 earlier, so I could take advantage of it a second time. Do this one. That's my second water movement. Is that what I... Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm really, it's getting really tricky.
Getting tricky. So this one could go up 3. 1, 2, 3, and take this one. And this one could go 1 and get off of that.
3 movement. 1, 2. And when I pick up one of these, I also gain one of these, which I will stick
it in the sticky spot.
Stick it. Oh man, it's like, it is not guaranteed that you're gonna get.
Yeah. Meteorites. These planets don't like meteorites. You gotta clean them up.
Yeah, so I really need this next one there. That's gonna leave me with... Oh gosh! I'll stick it here. I hope that works out.
This is definitely a polyomino puzzler's delight of a game. If you like Tetris, this is a Tetris person's game. It's like Tetris Plus. Are we ready for an event?
I was trying to think, did I miss? Because I had more movement. He went 1, 2. I've got one more movement. I think I'm going to move him over here. All right. Event. Another green one. Green alert. Advanced rover biomass rover or biomass tracker.
I am assuming, and this is how I've been playing it, but I'm assuming this says advance your water tracker once for each water terrain square that covers planned ice. I'm assuming you don't move it once and then additionally move it for each of them. I'm assuming you just do it, the number of the thing is.
Yeah.
All right, advanced rover or biomass tracker.
Yeah. I'm going to do my rover one.
I kind of want to do my rover one too.
We've got 1. 2, 3. Okay.
Yeah, that's going to work out well enough. 1, 2, 3.
I'm moving our thing around. All right. Beginning of the round, I'm carrying a meteor, so I get 1 movement. Boop.
I'm going to take this for only one water movement. The first time placing this, it's only giving me one water movement. And rover.
Oh, that's where the biomass could be on.
Can go 3.
All right. Managed to get part of this
perfect.
ring covered up.
You can just be the one going up here then. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Getting all the planetary buttholes. All right.
The sphincter planets. Oh, we got another red alert. Remove 1 Civ card from each rank at random. So, have you gotten to 2 yet?
No.
Well, don't worry about 1 anymore.
Well,
We both
unless
got.
we really fell back on Civ somehow, but yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
So I'll just take a random one there. I'll just take the top one of these ones off.
Yeah.
We haven't looked at them yet.
Dang.
So.
That's pretty rough.
Rough life.
Because that could have been cool.
Rough life out here on this unknown planet. We haven't moved it yet, right?
Oh.
We haven't.
No, because I took that shape. Okay. What did I want that
Seems
shape
like as good a
for?
time as any to take it now.
What did I want that shape for? Oh, I'm starting to get into the nitty gritty as far as like what will fit and what will not fit.
Okay, so now I just get a basic 3 movement every time with the rover.
So I get a free movement because of the meteorite.
So I
I
think
want to
he'll
move
just
to
go.
here.
So he's actually got an additional movement. So go 1, 2, 3. Take that and pull it off. Actually, I'm gonna put him back on land.
Well, I'm already at a point where. Oh well,
So
no
you got an
wait, I
additional
can't.
one.
I can't do it. I was gonna say I'm gonna have to squish a biopod, but I don't.
This one will come down here.
If I take you go this way,
Okay.
power my rover,
Oh, I
go
got
get,
another.
go get this thing.
Oh, that was the meteorite I already took. Which one did I just put down? I put down that one. Okay, there wasn't any meteorites on that.
Go
I successfully collected all the life pods, though. Worked hard to do that. I didn't think I was going to be able to. Now I don't know what I'm doing.
And so that powered that, and then I get to move up in the Civ again.
Oh, I definitely need to get that, don't I? At some point.
All right. Okay. All right. Event. Advance water or Civ tracker. I'm going to do my Civ tracker, which lets me advance anything I want, which lets me do this
Water
one.
Civ tracker.
I ended up with a biomass token, which we'll put right here.
I feel like I need to keep moving up my water tracker, so it's getting late in the game here. And I need to get up the top of my water track if I can, because that's a lot of points for me.
I think I placed this last, so this hasn't moved yet. And there we are. I get to move this guy up once because I'm carrying out an
Well,
asteroid.
I do see a spot that could go. Seems as good as any right now.
Yeah.
This is going to let me do 3 rover and a tech, which now I'm at level 3, which advance your water tracker once if you place your tile covering no ice, which is not very often on this planet. So now I can move 3. I guess we'll just do this. 1, 2, 3. Collecting all the chair buttholes. Alright. I'll quit.
So I go up once here. I'm powering my rover. It's going to give me, I guess, 1 rover movement. put them back on the thing. Okay.
All right, event.
Event. Rovers cannot move onto water terrain this round.
Damn it. That's not cool.
Can't move onto water terrain.
Right. Yeah, that's not cool at all. I guess I can just get ready for... That really sucks because I get benefits for starting on water terrain later.
I think I am going to end the game.
Really? Do you end the game? Like, the game just finishes when you can't place, regardless of whether I can? Or do I keep going until
When
I can?
a player cannot legally place any of the 2 tiles from the depot, all players finish the round as normal, and then the game ends. Then the game is over.
Ah.
So I've got these 2 choices. I did move it, right?
Yes.
So I've got these 2 choices, and I don't think I have those shapes left.
So you can actually cause a game to end a little quicker.
That is the beginning of the round, so I can move once. So we're so at least I can get my meteor. But I don't have a place to. Oh man, blocking my biggest score right there.
What can I do?
Oh, you kind of be kidding me. I only got. Oh man, I did not as good as I'd hoped.
I was so hoping for some other pieces I was set up to keep completing.
One more. This one just killed me because I got nowhere to put that.
Will that one allow me to complete 2? If I put it here, I can't complete 2 lines. But if I put this one, I'm gonna pick one up and because it's not. I can't pick it up because I have to make sure that I'm doing this legally too.
Yeah.
Because once I pick it up, I can't put it back. Oh man, that is just not going to allow me to do 2. All right, it doesn't matter where my rovers are at. If I go up higher on tech, it doesn't matter. I guess we're going to just take the square one. And I feel like this is the only good one because it's going to give me 3 points. Oh, man. I just saw that has a meteor on it. That is fine. Because they don't hurt you, right? Like, and they just keep you from being able to complete a row, and I can't complete this row down here.
Yeah, you can't score it. But if you can't score it anyway, you can stick it in that row.
Yeah. I just saw that, but it wasn't going to be able to score that row anyways. So I would go up the sip track 1.
I've got a meteor smack.
Man, I should have.
Meteor smack dab in the middle of my biggest number, my biggest score.
So I could either move a rover, which is going to only be able to move 3, and now it can't move on water, but it wouldn't matter anyways. It wouldn't be able to get far enough. And rover placements don't matter. Do you get any points for leaving them on rover spots or anything like that?
No.
Yep, I'll just go with the sip track again. It doesn't matter at this point. All right. That's how far our planets have become known.
Somewhat known planets now.
Sean ended the knowing of our planets.
And now we're going to move on to final scoring. All right, we got to the end of the game. Owen blew me out of the water, blew my doors off, 46-26. The way the end of the game scoring kind of works is you can write all this stuff down. This means nothing really. Well, it might explain like what asymmetric kind of thing you did on there.
Things you were using.
So for the planet, you're going to get points for your rows that you complete all the way across and your columns that you go all the way across. Now, if you've got a meteorite in one of these columns, you don't get points for it. Also, if it's incomplete, you're not going to get any points for it. But you'll see little points here at the top and on the side. So you got to go through these things and count up see what points you got from that.
And then count it again, and then count it a third and maybe a fourth time. I think
keep double checking. It's easy to forget that's worth 1 point to have these two right here or right here.
Every time Sean wrote a number down, I go, "Oh wait, no, I missed one." And then he wrote it down. I go, "Oh wait, I missed another one."
All these scribbles are like, "Oh no, my score is really much higher than that."
We ended up even on those.
The next thing you're going to do is the resource track. So you're going to look over here, and whatever number you got the highest on, like for instance, there's a 3 under here. You're going to add those up, and that's going to be your next line. The next one's going to be life pods. This could be how many of these life pods you managed to save off the planet at the end. And the next is going to be your meteorites. These are usually scored 3, gets you 1 point. I ended up getting some Civ cards that increased the value of my meteorites. And because I got 2 of them, I got 3 points for every 3 of them that I got. And he got 1 point. So, and then the Civ cards, there could be other kind of things that give you points and stuff in the Civ cards. Mine were kind of mixed up with the meteorites.
And I didn't have anything on mine because mine was just an immediate effect.
And then obviously I completely ignored all the objectives. And I allowed him to just squirt by, like he got by 1.
That's the whole reason we were here, Sean, was to complete the objective.
I should have gone at least for a tie on a couple of these because he got 15 points to 0 points out of that. He would have won anyway, but boy, that pushed that gap.
Yeah, I will say that was pure luck on a couple of them because I wasn't even looking at these. I didn't even think about them. The only one I looked at was the life pods because I knew they gave me points anyways to go for. So.
But overall, pretty interesting.
Yeah.
The game, it's a pretty quick game overall. I'm trying to look at my time here.
Yeah,
we're running it right out about an hour with a little bit of an explanation.
And that's recording and stuff too. This is like, definitely like 30 to 45 minute game probably once you really know what you're doing and get rolling from the get go.
And what's cool is because it's simultaneous, that time you spend to think and place your stuff doesn't seem like everybody's got something to do. Like you could sit with your piece a little bit longer and really think about it if like somebody's really taking their time or something, you know, or maybe look ahead, especially when in this scenario where you're just kind of moving this one time, you could be looking ahead at the next stuff.
Yeah.
Especially like everything from here to here, I'll get before he does.
Yeah. The only things I was looking, I was looking at shapes more than anything as far as what I was looking ahead on because I was so worried about covering these land spots and knowing that I was already stuck in a certain shape. So I was like, well, if I don't do that now, it's going to come around at least one time beforehand. So eventually I started just going, okay, I got to hit those shapes when they show up. But otherwise, that was the only thing that I was planning ahead for. But you can plan if you really want to go up a certain track or something like that. But then it's harder because you don't know if the other person's going to take it.
This is, for a space game, this is probably as close to a cozy game as a space game gets.
Yeah.
But there's no, we're competing, obviously, but there's no interaction. I'm not blowing his up. I might take a tile that he wished that I didn't out of here, but that'd be the most.
And that's unlikely, too, because I've got so many shape requirements on my board that are independent of yours for the most part, that's not going to happen very often, I don't think.
Yeah, it's a really interesting, easy to learn, easy to pick up, easy to it goes to the table really fast because the Susan's kind of already set. Shuffling these is a little tricky. Gotta pull them out every now and then and move them around so you don't play with the same like 20 tiles every game.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's Planet Unknown.
Now we know it.
Now you know.
Now you know.
Now it's known. It's Planet Known.
Unknown. Knowing. Owen.
Knowing's half the battle.
Owen knowing.
Of building a civilization.
Oh.
Folks, thank you so much for tuning in today. If you'd like to subscribe, Owen and I would really appreciate it. You can subscribe to his channel. He's got cool stuff over there, too.
Got a few little things.
And over at my channel, of course, so I've got playlists of playthroughs. If you like our charming banter and would like more interesting games, you can watch that. So until next time, enjoy your games. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.